Everyone knows Zheyue is just a loser. That was just a coincidence. I never believe in such things.
My predictions are law here, but I was once just a daughter sold out by her own blood. Grand Consul Yung abandoned me years ago, only to drag me back for a ghost wedding. She'll soon learn the cost of crossing me.
The wedding is halted by Yan Xiaoran's cold steel. He's not here for a bride, but to expose an imposter.
You are not the third princess. Who are you?
This man is sharp, but he's underestimating who he's dealing with. He wants his dead brother's approval? Fine, I'll give him exactly what he asked for. My new brother-in-law is handsome, even while trying to kill me. The poison makes him aggressive, but I enjoy poking the bear.
You witch! You're shameless! Giving me such a vile poison. If you dare touch me today, someday, I will end you.
He's furious, but he has no idea that I'm the only one who can save this crumbling mansion and his life. He can threaten me all he wants, but he'll need me soon enough.
Under Zheyue's umbrella, the late heir's ghost appears. Xiaoran finally asks the question haunting his family.
Eldest brother. Outside Hulao Pass. Back then, what exactly happened? My father and brothers. How did they lose their lives?
The spirit's words are cryptic, mentioning a jade lock and a place called Mingyue Bay. It's clear the Yan family didn't just lose a battle, they were betrayed by someone high up in the capital. With the mystery of the betrayal deepening, the day of the formal wedding ceremony arrives. But instead of celebration, the vultures of the court gather to feast on the Yan family's misfortune.
Minister Kui thinks he can use this wedding to humiliate the Yan family and provoke a rebellion. He's been barking at the old matriarch all morning, but he forgot one thing. I haven't officially joined the family yet.
I haven't completed the ceremony yet, so officially, I'm not part of Prince Yan's mansion yet, right?
Since I'm technically still a guest, whatever I do next won't bring trouble to the Yan family. It's time to show this minister what happens when you bully heroes. Ignoring his rank, I use a cane to show this official some uneducated temple manners and respect for martyrs.
Not only did you yell at me, but you're also wearing a miserable look. What? Are you unhappy that the emperor decreed my marriage to heir of Prince Yan? Are you trying to defy imperial orders?
I force a smile onto his bruised face. He might be a high official, but in my eyes, he's just a coward hiding behind a decree. The message is sent. The Yan mansion is no longer an easy target.
The slap to the minister's face was just the beginning. The palace retaliates quickly, sending Eunuch Niu with the imperial guard to surround the mansion under the guise of a treason investigation. Eunuch Niu is a vile man, looking to desecrate the prince's remains just to please his masters. The old matriarch stands her ground, but the guards are ready to strike.
Take the body of the Prince of Yan, and, for me, chop it up and feed the dogs.
I've seen enough. These people think they can walk all over us because the prince is dead. They're about to find out that the living are much more dangerous. I step in and twist his own words into a trap. By insulting me, he's technically insulting the entire imperial bloodline. I watch the color drain from his face as I mention a visit to my imperial uncle.
If I am the child of a bitch, then my mother is one. If my mother is one, then my father is one too. And if my father is one, then so is his brother. You have some nerve, daring to insult the emperor.
He retreats like a beaten cur, but I'm not done with him. I can see the shadow of death hanging over his head, and I decide to give him a little parting gift, a prediction he won't survive.
Eunuch Niu mocks my warning, but fate doesn't care about his skepticism.
Everyone knows Zheyue is just a loser. That was just a coincidence. I never believe in such things.
He collapses mid-boast. As the prophecy is fulfilled, fear spreads among our enemies.
The death of a eunuch won't stop the plot. I know they've planted evidence somewhere in this massive estate. I use my intuition to guide Yan Xiaoran toward the southeast courtyard, near the water.
Third young master, take some men to focus the search on the southeast courtyard, especially any place near water.
He looks at me with that familiar suspicion again. He's starting to realize that I'm not the spoiled princess the rumors described. We find the planted evidence just in time, but the real test is coming. Lord Wei arrives to search the manor. I'll trade a glimpse of his future for our safety.
Looking at your face, Lord Wei has a peaceful home life. However, your path to marriage is full of obstacles.
I warn him about the danger his mother faces tomorrow morning. It's a gamble to see if he'll trust a cursed girl's word over a palace order. If he listens, the Yan family might just have a powerful ally. But if this is just another layer of the trap, we're running out of time. What will he find when he returns to the palace?
The Taoists welcome you.
Wei leaves skeptical, but the warning about his mother haunts him.
His mother's life hangs by a thread. To save her, he must trust me.
Thankfully, the princess found the evidence. Otherwise, we would never be able to prove our innocence. Thank you, princess.
With the immediate threat of the search over, the old matriarch finally sees the truth. The girl they feared was a curse is actually the mansion's shield.
I didn't do this for gratitude. I did it because this mansion is now my fortress, and these people are the only family I have left.
Xiaoran treats me like a spy, but I smell a foul darkness clinging to him.
He pushes me away, but I must see how deep this rot goes.
It's the scent of a curse. This sorcery is vicious. This curse will not only steal your luck, it will be the end of you.
This curse is killing him. I must break it.
As I examine the red line on my own wrist, the realization hits me like a physical blow. My master's prophecy wasn't a warning, it was a roadmap.
The man who hates me most is the only one who can keep me alive. Fate has a twisted sense of humor, making Yan Xiaoran my fated savior.
Can't be such a coincidence. Could he be my fated one? Meant to extend my life?
The next morning, Lord Wei returns, but the arrogance is gone. My prediction saved his mother from a fatal fall, and now he owes me a debt that gold can't pay.
I don't need his thanks. I need his power at Dali Temple. If he wants to repay me, he can start by digging up the buried secrets of the Yan family.
Had it not been for your warning, I wouldn't have noticed my mother climbing so high this morning, and no one would have been there when she fell.
Yun's summons is a trap, but I won't be commanded by the mother who discarded me.
Neil, I paid my debt of birth by taking this ghost wedding.
I am your mother. Whatever I tell you to do, you must do it. I am ordering you to kneel, and if you don't, it is defiance.
The Grand Consort's rage boils over, and she orders her servant to strike. But I'm no longer the helpless child she poisoned and abandoned.
I catch the servant's hand and show them the royal medallion. If she wants to play with power, I'll show her who really holds the emperor's favor.
With the royal medallion in hand, I can punish corrupt rulers and treacherous officials, not just a servant like her, who defies her superior, but even you. I can strike.
My words cut through her lies, exposing 15 years of cruelty.
She calls me cursed, but she invited this darkness.
What mother would poison her 2-year-old and dump her in a temple? And what kind of mother abandons her newborn daughter in a temple, ignores her for 15 years, then tricks her back to marry in another's place, sending her to a fatal end?
Yun and Dukning are weaving a web of blood to sacrifice the entire Yan lineage.
My brother wants the fortune of all Prince Yan's mansion. Only when everyone in Prince Yan's mansion is gone, and using the royal bloodline as a catalyst, will the effect be strongest.
They think my royal blood is the final key to their ritual. They have no idea I'm the one who's going to shatter their altar. Facing the Emperor is like standing before a sleeping dragon. I search his face for any sign of the man who might have betrayed my father.
His aura is a mess of royal light and creeping shadows. He's hiding a secret that's rotting the empire from the inside out.
And what's happening with Prince Yan's mansion? Looking at Imperial Uncle's face, he seems both loyal and heartless. There's a dark aura hidden in his features. Besides his protective royal energy, there's a layer of darkness surrounding him. How strange.
The Emperor promises I'm safe, but I don't trust a king's mercy.
He wants a loyal princess while the mansion burns. I'm rewriting the rules.
You did well. You kept your grace as a princess. In the future, if anyone dares to disrespect you, just tell me, and I'll have their head. I promise you, guilty or not, Prince Yan's mansion's fate won't touch you.
Xiaoran found a pouch linking me to my past in Huanlei town.
If he learns I'm the witch from his past, I'm finished.
This pouch. How is it exactly the same as the witch's pouch? At Huanlei town?
Young Xiaoran's suspicion has turned into a cold, focused hunt. He's looking for the woman who humiliated him, never dreaming she's standing right in front of him.
His threats are getting more personal. He wants to ruin the witch, but little does he know, he's threatening his own lifeline.
It's nothing. I just feel the design of this pouch is quite unique. I once saw it on a very unique person before.
The lockdown is suffocating. We must stop reacting and lead the dance.
I'll offer a fake crack in our defense to trap them.
To lift the lockdown, we need to make some noise. They failed to frame Prince Yan's mansion before, since third brother is guarding the place so strictly, giving them no chance to frame us. Then we will give them one.
Wei is questioning why Xiaoran was the sole survivor of the slaughter.
Wei, Xiaoran, and Dukning are all closing in on their targets.
A war secret is about to surface. Will it free the Yan family or destroy them?
You're having an affair with her, aren't you? I don't do readings for cheaters.
The Dali temple carriage brings a storm of secrets. but I'm too busy turning the mansion's guards into my personal circus to care about their files. As they surround the gates, I decide to give these hungry soldiers a different kind of hunger, a taste of their own dirty laundry.
I've spent years in a temple learning the heavens, but today, I'm using my skills to call out a cheater. These men think they can bully a princess? They can't even handle their own messy affairs.
Lord Wei, want a fortune reading? It's free if it's not accurate.
While the guards are reeling from my gossip, the lead investigator Wei Yinghai walks right into my trap. He's here to search for evidence, but I'm here to search his soul and his wallet.
We are broke, surrounded, and hungry. If I can't talk my way out of a lockdown, I might as well charge the man in charge for a glimpse into his future. Consider it a survival tax. He's terrified because he knows my predictions have a nasty habit of coming true. Every word I drop is a seed of doubt planted right in his arrogant head.
An assassin breaks in and targets me, cutting the fun short.
Xiaoran seems ready to let me die to catch him. I won't be collateral damage.
Everyone, let him go. I don't want to be ruined.
I disarm my captor instantly.
I break palms, not just read them.
Guessed right. He had poison in his teeth. He's a suicide agent.
The blood makes me faint, the perfect excuse to test Xiaoran's feelings.
I'll make this feint dramatic to see if his heart of stone cracks.
My body is unique. I faint the moment I see blood. Third brother, if I fall, will you catch me?
Xiaoran carries me back, sparking scandalized whispers.
His arms are steady. I hear gods worrying about my reputation.
I knew you wouldn't just leave me there.
In a fever dream, my master wakes me from the dark.
He promises me handsome men to keep me alive. Fine, I'll live.
Listen to your master. You must stay alive. In the future, whatever handsome man you want, your masters will kidnap him and bring him back for you.
I wake to Xiaoran's bewilderment. My temple secrets are leaking out.
I scolded my masters for hours. I hope I didn't mention Huanlei Tang.
While I was unconscious, I wonder if I said anything that I shouldn't have. If I mentioned what's between me and him, I'm doomed. No way, no way. I need to test him. So, did you hear me say anything else while I was scolding them?
No doctor can fix a soul tethered by Taoist magic.
I tell grandmother I won't live past 18 to explain my ghost pulse.
That I have lived until now is all thanks to the Taoist ancestors' blessing. However, I still won't live past my 18th birthday.
Xiaoran notices me obsessing over the red line on my wrist.
He figured out my life force is tied to this mark and offers help.
There's a red line on Princess's arm. She checks it whenever she has a free moment lately. If I'm not mistaken, this red line is the very line that monitors Princess's life force?
Wei returns with news. The confinement of the Yan mansion is over.
The enemies are still out there, but we can finally mourn our lords.
Even though I didn't get much out of him, the Emperor saw the letter I submitted and suspects someone is intentionally framing Prince Yan's mansion. So besides having Dali Temple continue the investigation into Prince Yan's mansion, the Emperor lifted the confinement on Prince Yan's mansion. Prince Yan and the young lords may hold the funeral now.
Zhao Yongkun arrives to insult the dead, not to mourn.
He's breaking the engagement while coffins are still in the hall.
Prince Yan was morally corrupt, deserving a harsh end. And though I cannot ruin him today, I will break the engagement with Prince Yan's mansion. Prince Yan saw how beautiful my daughter Xiwan is, and forced an engagement with Yan Xiaoran. It's absolutely shameless. I hereby announce that I, Zhao Mansion, from now on, have no relation to Prince Yan's mansion.
I've had enough of this coward's vitriol. I step into the Lingtan like a vengeful spirit, ready to show Lord Zhao that some debts are paid in blood, or at least in terrifying illusions.
I slap the taste out of his mouth before he can finish his sentence. Then, I use a little trick from the temple. I make him see the very man he just insulted, rising from the grave to claim his soul.
Lord Zhao, the gods are watching. Heaven sees everything we do. Keep doing bad things, and retribution will find you.
Watching him crawl is satisfying. Don't mess with me.
The funeral continues, but the battle for honor has just begun.
The fear I put in Zhao will last. We must clear the Yan name.
Of course not. A villain like him isn't worthy of seeing Prince Yan. I just placed a hallucination charm on him. The charm could last for several days, so he'll be seeing Prince Yan every single day lately.
As the procession begins, a shadow lingers at the edge of the cemetery, a figure that shouldn't be there. Is it another assassin? Or the architect of the Yan family's downfall finally showing his face?
Did they really think everything would be fine once Prince Yan's mansion is unsealed? The show has just begun.
The shadow at the cemetery was just the beginning of a much larger storm. Consort Yun is already sharpening her claws, plotting a bloodbath for the Yan family's funeral procession.
She wants to turn the streets of the capital into a graveyard? She really thinks I'm just a fragile princess here to carry a lantern. If she wants a show, I'll give her a grand finale she never expected.
Consort Yun believes the unsealing of the mansion was a lucky break, not realizing it was actually the opening of a trap designed to swallow her whole. I'm rewriting the route map to lead the enemy into a trap.
I'm sending authorities to catch the assassins at the old route.
Draft a route map today for Prince Yan's funeral tomorrow, and let them set their positions. After we head out tomorrow, we'll bypass those spots. In the meantime, find a trustworthy elder to lead soldiers to capture those lying in wait. This will distract them, so they can't worry about us.
Xiaoran stands before his kin, burdened by a forgotten blood debt.
If this world won't give him justice, I'll demand it from the heavens.
Father, brothers, I will find the truth about this war and clear our names.
The peace is shattered as the first wave of assassins breaks through. They think they've caught a cornered wolf, but they've walked into a den of dragons.
No need. None of these people here today are getting away.
Yan Xiaoran tells me to run, but he clearly hasn't seen me in a bad mood. None of these bottom feeders are leaving the street alive today.
Zheyue freezes the air, leaving Xiaoran in pure shock.
It's just a temple trick, third brother. Let's finish the funeral.
What is going on?
Drawing out the evil energy inside Xiaoran leaves me paralyzed.
I'm drained, yet he thinks I'm taking advantage of him.
I'm trying to save you. Could you move me to the side? It won't take much effort. Thanks for your trouble.
Sui's knock turns our intimacy into a scramble for cover.
If she sees us like this, my reputation is finished.
Third brother, are you asleep? Your medicine is ready. I'm bringing it in.
I need his proximity to survive, so I'll use a little blackmail.
If you truly want to thank me, then sleep with me tonight.
Zheyue isn't taking no for an answer. She occupies his bed with the confidence of a conquering general, leaving the stoic Shizhe utterly speechless. Zheyue stays for her very life, not just loyalty.
I tell her I won't live past 18. This mansion is my only hope.
I indeed won't live past 18. Grandmother, this is something I've known since I entered the temple. However, that's not to say there's no hope. My master performed a reading for me, saying that my only chance lies here at Prince Yan's manor.
The devoted Zhao Shiwan arrives, playing the grieving saint.
Her mask is flawless, but she's clearly looking for the exit.
It is my wish, though my father disagrees. But my mind is made up. In this life, I will marry no one but third young master.
Outside, she meets her lover, revealing her cold heart.
She's here to strip the Yan fortune and betray Xiaoran.
Are you jealous? Oh, come on. Being jealous of a dead man, is it worth it? Besides, everything I do, isn't it all for you? Once I transfer his fortune unto you, he'll be of no use. By then, I can end him any time I want.
The Yan defeat was a deliberate betrayal from high power.
My lord, those matters you asked me to look into, I have finished my investigation. The demise of my lord and the other young masters indeed seems suspicious. Before they fell, the Yungan army's supplies were suddenly cut. Once the prince sensed trouble, he immediately wrote to the court requesting food and supplies. But these supplies never arrived. The prince had no choice but to raid the Dada for food. Lacking supplies, he knew it had to be a quick victory. So he contacted nearby armies, hoping to surround the enemy together. But during the battle, not a single army showed up. That's what caused the prince and the young masters to fall on the battlefield.
No supplies, no reinforcements. They were left to die like dogs. Xiaoran's eyes are burning with a cold fire. He's realized the enemy isn't just across the border, but sitting right next to him.
The red line tightens as my time runs out.
I must get close to Xiaoran to survive the night. I'll wait in his bed, but someone else is watching from the shadows.
It's not midnight yet, so it's not the middle of the night.
I thought I was the only one lurking in the dark tonight, but the heavy breathing and shadow outside the door belongs to a nosy servant. If I get caught in Yan Xiaoran's bed like this, half-dressed and out of breath, my reputation is toast before I can even finish saving his life.
Xiaoran tries to maintain his stoic mask, but even he can't hide the panic as the servant insists on lighting a lamp. One flicker of light, and the secret of their midnight meeting is out.
The person at Yuelai Inn. Was it you, princess?
After the servant finally leaves, the real interrogation begins. Xiaoran isn't just suspicious. He's already pieced together the puzzle of who Zheyue really is, and he's not letting her hide behind her princess mask anymore.
My heart is hammering against my ribs like a trapped bird. I've been caught red-handed, but I'm not about to roll over and confess to everything just yet. Xiaoran demands the truth about my secret life.
If you can't remember, princess, then I'll help you recall it clearly.
In a moment of pure desperation, Zheyue pulls the oldest trick in the book, the strategic feint. It's a gamble, but Xiaoran's immediate panic proves that his concern for her is stronger than his need for answers. A cursed tablet is under his pillow.
This is from Miss Zhao. She got me this safety tablet at a temple. My mother said I shouldn't waste her kindness, so I kept it under my pillow. Is there something wrong with it?
I can smell the rod of a curse from a mile away. His precious Miss Zhao didn't give him a blessing. She gave him a death warrant wrapped in silk. I'll destroy this curse, no matter who gets hurt.
Since it fell into my hands, don't even think about escaping.
With a surge of spiritual energy, Zheyue shatters the seal on the tablet. She knows that by destroying the curse, she's sending a violent shockwave directly back to the person who cast it. The curse rebounds on Zhao Xiwan miles away.
I placed a curse on Yan Xiaoran. The tablet is broken. And now I'm suffering the backlash.
She thought she was playing God, but she forgot that every curse has a return address. Now, she's desperate enough to call in her secret allies to save her skin.
The failed curse leads to a new conspiracy. Zhao Xiwan meets with her real lover, Yan, revealing a heart as cold and calculating as any assassin's blade.
Once I've absorbed all of Yan Xiaoran's luck, I will make you my wife.
They're trading Xiaoran's life like a piece of currency. It's not just about luck for them, it's a systematic slaughter of the Yan legacy to fuel their own rise to power.
With the villains regrouping, an invitation arrives for a prayer service at Xiangguo Temple. It's a classic trap, but Zheyue decides to walk straight into the lion's den.
They want me to walk into their parlor? Fine. I'll bring the matches and watch their whole scheme go up in smoke. I need to see exactly how deep this rot goes.
Zhao Xiwan is up to no good. Last night, I just destroyed the tablet she gave Yan Xiaoran, and now she wants a prayer service. I fear she has a scheme. I must go and see exactly what she is up to.
At the temple, the air is thick with fake piety and hidden daggers. Zhao Xiwan tries to provoke Zheyue with a request for a fortune, not realizing she's asking a reaper for a deadline.
I don't make the rules, I just read the signs. Her face is practically screaming impending doom, and I'm just being helpful by pointing it out to everyone.
Looking at your face, Miss Zhao, today will be your last.
Zheyue confronts Zhao about the soul-snatching formation.
She's stealing luck in a place of worship. Audacious.
You set this soul-snatching formation up yourself. No one else is here. So you can stop pretending.
The masks are finally off in the bamboo forest. Zhao Xiwan realizes her secret is out and decides that if she can't steal their luck, she'll just take their lives.
Today, all of you are finished.
She's ready to kill, but so am I. She thinks she can win with numbers, but my talisman bag is deeper than her grave. It's time to put her on ice and show her what a real practitioner can do.
I drew them myself, of course. I have plenty of others here. Want to experience them all?
Zheyue freezes the assassins, exposing Zhao Xiwan. The fight is over, but my heart is breaking for my wallet. In the heat of the moment, Xiaoran uses the ultimate weapon I gave him, but he's a bit too enthusiastic with the trigger finger.
Zhao Xiwan will surely make a move today, using some underhanded tricks. Take this talisman. If you're in danger, just slap it on her.
I'm physically pained by the waste of such a high-level talisman on these small-time thugs. That's my retirement fund he just blew up in a flash of lightning.
We blame divine lightning for the bodies to Lord Wei.
My lord, don't you think this Miss Zhao must have done something truly wicked for the lightning to strike her?
If the heavens decide to strike a villain, who am I to argue? It's not murder if it's divine intervention, and Lord Wei seems just confused enough to believe it.
Yan appears, playing the concerned cousin.
Fair point. You've been with the Taoists and just returned to the capital. It's normal that you don't know me. I am the second master of Duke Ning's manor, and your second elder cousin, Yang.
The Yun family tree is full of snakes, and this one is trying to wrap himself around me with sweet talk. I'll play along for now, but I'm keeping my talismans ready for his next move.
Back at the safety of the manor, the family tries to make sense of the betrayal. The engagement is dead, but the war for the Yan family soul is just getting started.
Faces are easy to read, hearts are not.
The curse is finally broken, and the traitors are exposed, but I can feel a darker shadow looming over us. The real mastermind is still out there, hiding behind rogue monks and Duke Ning's influence. Who is the rogue monk behind the formation? And what does he want with our souls?
It was yesterday evening. The princess noticed my malevolent aura was heavy, and she deduced that the cursed object had to be near me. She then searched my room, and finally found it.
The mastermind might be hiding in the shadows of Duke Ning's influence, but for now, we have a brief moment of respite. Xiaoran is finally coming clean to the old matriarch about how I dismantled the curse, proving that I'm not just a pretty face in this manner.
I've cleared the first obstacle and saved Xiaoran's life, but the game is just beginning. The old matriarch is impressed, though I'm mostly just relieved I don't have to hide my every move anymore.
The atmosphere turns flirtatious as I ignore his boundaries.
He thinks a warning will keep me from my lifeline?
Princess, please do not. Enter my room whenever you want. I could cover for you today, but maybe not next time.
I can't help but push his buttons. Watching him get flustered is far more entertaining than any Taoist ritual I've ever performed.
While the Yan family enjoys a rare peace, the Grand Consort is already brewing a new poison. The death of her pawn, Zhao Xiuan, hasn't stopped her. It's only made her more desperate to strike through Duke Ning's manor.
Send word to the Duke's estate and let them deal with Zheyue. Also notify Zhao Yukun. His daughter shouldn't have died for nothing.
Zhao Yukun charges in screaming, forgetting I'm a princess.
He wants to play victim? I'll show him respect for the crown.
I am the daughter of the late emperor, a grand princess of this dynasty. You are just a minor 5th rank official. Yet in my presence, not only do you refuse to kneel, but you dare to point at me.
Xiaoran won't let Zhao insult his father's legacy.
Insult me, and I can let it go, but I will never tolerate your slandering my father.
Just when Zhao Yukun thinks he has the upper hand, Lord Wei from the Dali Temple arrives. But he's not there to arrest the princess. He's there to expose the father's desperate bribery.
Guilty of bribery, Zhao Yukun is. Men, seize Zhao Yukun and take him to Jingzhou Manor.
Watching him get dragged away is the most satisfying thing I've seen all week. He thought money could buy a lie, but Lord Wei is far sharper than he looks.
I bet Lord Wei, his fiancée, will break up with him today.
I'll use his impending breakup to ensure his fairness.
If this afternoon, your fiancé comes to break it off, then you'll guard the entrance of Prince Yan's mansion for 3 days and handle Zhao Xiuan's case with absolute fairness.
While Zheyue plays games with fate, the real wolves are bearing their fangs. At Duke Ning's manor, Yun Yueyang and his father are preparing a lethal welcome for their beloved cousin.
Everything is ready. Once she sets foot in Duke Ning's manor, she'll never leave alive.
Xiaoran is flustered by our proximity in the carriage.
Bullying him is fun, and the contact helps me read his aura.
We did things that were inappropriate a year ago anyway. I don't mind doing it a few more times.
Zhao was just a conduit. Yun Yueyang is the real luck thief.
Yun is feasting on Xiaoran's fortune. We must stop him.
Zhao Xiuan used a wicked curse to steal your luck. But that luck isn't on her. It's on Yun Yueyang. That means the person truly stealing your luck is Yun Yueyang.
We find a mass grave hidden in the Duke's manor.
This systematic sacrifice fuels the Duke's prosperity.
These skeletons aren't placed randomly. They're aligned. According to the 5 elements, this is a sacrifice formation.
The pieces of the puzzle finally click into place. The Duke's family didn't just rise to power by luck. They built their empire on the ruins of the Yan family and the lives of 50,000 soldiers.
The Grand Consort Yun is from the Duke's house. They made me take the 3rd princess's place to marry into Prince Yan's mansion. With Zhao Xiuan as Yun Yueyang, they are here to steal your fortune. Even the passing of Prince Yan is linked to the Duke's manor.
Exposed, Yun Yueyang admits he tried to destroy Xiaoran out of jealousy.
He should thank me. If he weren't useful, I'd have let him get seriously ill before the battle. He couldn't deploy, or he'd be gone by now. I'm just making use of things. Your life is surprisingly resilient. You haven't met your end yet. Even the curse Zhao Xiuan put on you was broken. But at this point, your fate is sealed. Once you're gone, I'll finally get all the fortune you have. You have no idea how powerful the fortune in him is. If I take it all for myself, the world will be mine.
Zheyue poisons her cousin for trading lives for luck.
I'll pull the leash until he chokes out his secrets.
You're so slow. Isn't it obvious? I poisoned them.
5,000 were sacrificed for the Duke's prosperity.
We've stepped into a trap 20 years in the making.
Listen. Do you see these remains? There are 5,000 bodies here. They were lost 20 years ago, exchanged for Duke Ning's manors. 20 years of prosperity, but it only lasts 20 years. After that, a new sacrificial ritual is needed to replace it, to keep Duke Ning's manor thriving.
Can we escape becoming the next sacrifice?
Useless brat.
The Duke's prosperity was indeed built on a mountain of corpses, and he proves today that his heart is colder than the skeletons in his basement. As we scramble to escape the graveyard, the Duke doesn't hesitate to abandon his own flesh and blood.
Watching him leave his crippled son behind like a piece of trash tells me everything I need to know about this man. He isn't just a villain, he's a monster who has outlived his conscience.
Didn't I tell you I have 9 masters? 6th master is a master of toxins. His medical skills are unparalleled. When he came to the capital, he sensed I might be in danger, so he gave me a mountain of medicinal ingredients.
Xiaoran is shocked by the toxins I used, but he clearly doesn't know my background. I didn't spend my years in a Taoist temple just praying. I have 9 masters who made sure I was the most dangerous woman in the capital.
Zheyue reveals her secret arsenal, a mountain of poisons and antidotes gifted by her eccentric masters. In this den of vipers, she's the one with the deadliest bite.
I'm confiscating the Duke's stolen wealth into my pocket space.
The Duke's treasury evaporates before Xiaoran's eyes.
In the name of the heavens, I'm confiscating everything.
I was teasing him for a kiss, but he actually did it.
This kiss is a war against his own restraint.
He actually kissed me? Is this a miracle?
The fire and the theft have the manor in an uproar. Duke Ning traps them at the exit, ready to vent his fury. But Lord Wei of the Dali Temple arrives just in time to play the mediator.
The Duke is desperate to frame us for the burglary, but he forgot that Lord Wei isn't his puppet. I just need to keep my cool and let the evidence or lack thereof do the talking.
I suspect 3rd young Master Yan of breaking in. Lord Wei, please investigate thoroughly.
I forced the Duke to apologize.
Catching a thief requires proof. My 3rd brother was only accompanying me to Grand Duke's mansion, but he was framed by Grand Duke. If you find no stolen goods today, you must apologize to him.
I'll show Lord Wei the 5,000 bodies sacrificed.
The Duke's crimes will shake the capital's foundations.
We discovered that Duke Ning's manor has a secret basement chamber. Inside, there is a sacrificial formation made from 5,000 victims. This was done to boost the fortune of Duke Ning's manor.
Lord Wei begins to question the very nature of the Duke's reputation. How can a man be hailed as a national hero when he has no significant victories to his name? The answer lies in the dark magic Zheyue described.
Dark magic doesn't just steal luck, it alters memories. Lord Wei is finally waking up from the Duke's spell, realizing that their hero is nothing but a phantom built on lies.
Did they set up an evil formation to gain immense fortune and alter the memories of everyone in the capital?
While the investigation closes in, the Duke and his son are already plotting a lethal counterstrike. They've summoned a powerful master of the dark arts to eliminate the princess once and for all.
They're bringing in reinforcements? Fine, let them bring their perfected master. I've been looking for a real challenge, and I'm more than ready to send their assassin back in a box.
When he arrives, Zheyue is as good as ruined.
Back at the Yan Manor, Zheyue turns her loot into a legacy of justice. She decides to use the Duke's stolen wealth to support the families of the fallen soldiers he betrayed.
This money belongs to the Yong'an army. By giving it back to their families, I'm not just being charitable. I'm helping to settle the restless souls of the 50,000 soldiers the Duke murdered.
These are the funds Duke Ning stole for military pay, so giving them to the Yong'an army family will help settle their departed souls.
My time is literally running out. This red line on my wrist is shrinking faster than ever, and I've realized that Xiaoran is the only person who can stop it. I'm not being a pervert. I'm being a survivor.
Zheyue forces a confrontation, revealing the curse that binds her life to her proximity with Xiaoran. It's a desperate gambit that forces the stoic Shizhi into an impossible position.
It's shorter than before, and shrinking faster. This red line, could it be getting shorter whenever we are close?
After all the teasing and the survival games, a moment of genuine vulnerability emerges. Xiaoran isn't just a battery for Zheyue. He's a man who has decided to protect her for the rest of his life.
He's talking about marriage? 3 years of mourning, and then a formal wedding. Part of me is thrilled, but the other part is terrified. How can I promise him a future when I don't even know if I'll see next year?
Please stay in Prince Yan's mansion for another 3 years. After 3 years, I will tell my family and marry you officially.
I told him I'm short-lived and can't have children.
I expected rejection, but his resolve is firm.
Even if you can sustain my life, I might not live for long anyway. And with my constitution, I certainly cannot bear children.
The palace strikes with a decree to isolate me.
The palace is a den of lions. Will Xiaoran shield me from this trap?
I wouldn't dare guess his mind. Princess, please.
Neil.
The palace gates swing shut like the jaws of a trap. Zheyue finds herself in Yanbi Palace, where Grand Consort Yun is waiting to assert her dominance. Xiaoran is forced to wait outside, leaving her alone in this den of lions.
The Emperor's summons was a golden cage, just as I suspected. But if Yun thinks she can break my spirit with a few eunuchs and a loud voice, she clearly hasn't been paying attention to my recent work at the Duke's manor. She demands my submission as if she still holds the strings to my life. I've survived the Duke's graveyard. A forged decree and a marble floor don't scare me anymore.
Monster. Zheyue is a monster. Seize her now.
The tension escalates as Zheyue refuses to bow. Yun, sensing her control slipping, resorts to hysterical accusations, calling for divine intervention to crush the girl she once called her daughter.
Look at her, trembling with rage because I won't play the victim. She's calling me a monster? That's rich coming from a woman who lives on stolen luck and dark secrets.
Zheyue retaliates with a sharp slap.
That slap was for her lies and using my life.
Zheyue, you've gone mad. I am your mother. How dare you strike me? This is a disgrace to your elders.
I told her before, the day I took the princess's place was the day our blood ties turned to ash. If she wants trouble, I'm more than happy to give her the full experience.
Yun's loyalty to the Duke is parasitic.
She's feeding off the fallen for her own beauty.
I've lived in Duke Ning's manor since childhood, stepping over others' bodies, and using the energy from those fallen to transform your own fortune for your own gain. In the hearts of people like you, everyone else is beneath you and should be gone.
Zheyue targets the spell masking Yun's true nature.
Let's see her power when her true aging soul is revealed.
Once I break your stolen luck and your youth-preserving spell, you'll return to your true self.
As the spell shatters, the porcelain skin withers and wrinkles appear in seconds. The beautiful consort vanishes, replaced by a terrified, elderly woman staring at her own hands in horror. Yun's spirit breaks as her true face is revealed.
She calls me daughter now that her magic is gone.
You've been maintaining the look of a girl in her 20s only because of the evil formation of Duke Ning's manor. That formation stripped your humanity and your maternal instincts, leaving you only with greed for power. For the sake of power, you could even discard your own biological daughter. Now, you can gaze at your hideous self. Go ahead, take a long look.
The preceptor arrives and sees through the chaos.
He stops the guards, knowing I was cleansing the rot.
Nonsense. Princess Zheyue is not a demon. She is performing an exorcism on Grand Consort Yun.
Yun must spend her days in penance at the tomb.
She can reflect while guarding the dead.
If you're truly sorry, then leave the palace and guard the late emperor's tomb.
Zheyue recognizes the preceptor as her eccentric teacher.
My grandmaster is the preceptor? I'll pull his beard if he doesn't talk.
Smelly old man, I am your grandmaster. Let go of me, or else I'll hit you.
The master orchestrated my marriage, knowing our destinies were intertwined.
He led me into this marriage to help me survive the curse.
How did I cheat you? Let me ask you. Didn't the chance for you to survive lie within Prince Yan's mansion?
Zheyue was sent to save the Yan family from Duke Ning.
I'm a chaotic force to save the soul of the empire.
But if he's to be framed by those people, and if they plan to destroy his Prince Yan's mansion, how could I just stand by and watch?
The Duke's formation manipulates minds, including the Emperor's.
The Emperor appears. Does he know the truth?
I assume. You've already seen the grand formation at Duke Ning. Do you know its true purpose? That formation's function is not only to let the masters of Duke Ning's manor drain all the fortune from the capital, but it can also change how others see them. They can easily gain favor from everyone within the capital.
Is he still himself?